afternoon from my favorite city in Japan and maybe my favorite city in the world, Tokyo. Guys, we're staying at a very special hotel for this Tokyo trip. I'm so excited. Let's go, guys. We're just here at the crazy Tokyo station. Just arrived from Osaka. And yeah, we're gonna navigate our way through into the city here. And guys, I've never stayed at a hotel like this in Japan, at least I think. We'll see if it actually lives up to the hype. But anyway, guys, it's amazing to be back in an amazing city, a world-class city, Tokyo. Let's go. I'm thinking I usually take the Marunouchi line, but maybe we'll go Chuo. That'll also get us there. You probably know where we're going based on that. Guys, it is August. 2 years ago was my first time in Japan and my first time in Tokyo. And I remember just being here in this, I'll say chaos in Tokyo Station, being lost, not knowing where to go. It's quite a lot if you've never been here before, but there's a method to the madness, so to speak. All right, there's orderliness within the chaos. That is Tokyo Station for sure. Yeah, let's just do the Chuo line, I think. This should be above ground. All right, we have made it to Shinjuku. Folks, we are staying in Kabuchiko. I always say the pronunciation wrong, but I like that pronunciation. Kabukicho. And yes, we are staying at the famous Hotel Gracery, guys, with the Godzilla head. Let's show you the hotel. Got a heck of a deal on this. I think the deals right now in August are super good because I did not remember like how hot it was from my first trip here. But it's like unbearably hot, and I think hotels were just running a crazy deal. I'll let you know how much I paid, but usually you could find this hotel for like $180 to $200 a night, and I did not pay that. So figured let's jump on our opportunity to stay at the famous Hotel Gracery. And there it is. I don't think you can see it, but there's Godzilla himself. One of the iconic photos in Tokyo that one could take. Right there he is. How do we get there? I see the hotel. Now how do we get there? Wow, it's crazy here. Crazy. I've never actually stayed in the heart of Kabuchiko. I've obviously walked here many times for content, but I've never actually stayed here. I usually stay further into Shinjuku, so we're assuming we can get to the 8th floor here. Here's the Gracery. No, we cannot. Maybe we transfer. Nope, it's around the corner from that elevator, so there's Hotel Gracery. Okay, folks, here is the hotel. So let's see what we got going on here. At the good old trouser press, which you can find in some hotels here in Japan. Looks like we got a hotel guide, TV on the wall. There's a Bambi. She does not come with the room if you do decide to book this. We've got a small couch here. Let's do a couch test, and then whatever this is, maybe a mini bar. Oh, couch is moderately comfortable. Yeah, let's check what's in the mini bar here at the Hotel Gracery. Nothing. Nothing. So, all right. Do a bed test. Oh, bit hard, but it's, you know, standard. This is a double bed. It's a bit of a stretch, to be honest. Slightly a double bed. But the perk is that we're like in one of the best locations in Tokyo, and it's bigger than a Japanese business hotel. Here is our view. You see the sprawling, vibrant Tokyo here, which is awesome. Really cool to see this view here. And let's take a look at the bathroom as well and see what we got going on here. Bathroom is also bigger than what you might expect in hotels of this price, I would say, this price range, which I'll get you the price. We've got the crazy toilet there, as always, and then this type of shower room, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm just giving you my honest feedback here. I will say the room, maybe it might feel a little outdated, but the grocery is like a, you know, it's a staple. It's been here as a part of this area of Japan and for probably decades, right? So eventually it's going to be outdated. Let's see what the price is. Let me see what I paid for this hotel so I can get that information for you here. Guys, now I am just so looking forward to having a meal in Tokyo, exploring, checking out all of the shops and just walking around, man. Just walking around. It's amazing to be back. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we paid. Okay, I paid $172 a night for this hotel. That's with taxes and everything. $689 for 4 nights. So this is $172 a night. The appas here in the Tokyo area usually cost like $100 to $150 a night, depending on like what kind of appa you go for, and depending on the area, such as like Akihabara, I've noticed usually has cheaper appa hotels, cheaper hotels generally in Akihabara. If you like anime and video games, it's a great place. I've stayed there many times, but I would say it's a lot more fun here in Shinjuku. Like there's way more to do here, and there's also some like electronic shops in here, like Book Off, Hard Off is also here if you're into that. But there's just so much to do in this area, so I think $172 a night, I'm happy for that price. And I think that this does go above 200 depending on like the season as well, from what I was reading. So it felt like a good deal. It felt like a really good deal. We're here, guys. Let's go. All right, let's get a look at this Godzilla head, folks. You can see the lobby in here. Pretty cool book lounge area there. Oh, it's too bad it's currently closed. The terrace is currently closed, but there is the Godzilla head, guys. So we just get a window view here. Too bad.
Because you might be eaten by Godzilla, that's
yeah, of course. It's on the loose. There's even like Godzilla merch here that you can buy. Tokyo Godzillas. Look at this. They have the timeline of the Godzilla here all the way up to 2023. Gosh, I haven't watched a Godzilla movie in who knows how long. And then there's one here too. Crazy, man. Final Wars coming up. I wonder how much that appa is. I'm kind of curious to know. Are you paying for the Godzilla name? Probably. You know, I haven't really like explored this area during the day as much, and also I don't think I've really scratched the surface of Kabukicho. Okay, that's it. Well, I like saying Kabukicho, but that's not it, guys. I know it's Kabukicho. And up here the sign says, "I love Kabukicho." Right there. Got everything we need here, but we of course will be exploring many parts of Tokyo during our 4 nights here, 5 days. And then after this we go to a place that we have never been to in Japan. It's gonna be awesome, but you gotta stick around and watch the Tokyo content first, guys. Even got a pawn shop here. Or is that a, that's not a pawn shop. As in paws, not pawn. Pawn shop. We're gonna look for a place to eat. And I don't know, do we just see what's down there? So yeah, guys, this is like really what you see in the movies, you know, when you see Tokyo. Here in Shibuya, you can see it's a very famous photo spot here, especially at night. It's really great at night for photo taking. It feels like when you're in this region, it's like all the side streets have something a little different, and Golden Guy is right over there. Just a few streets over. Yakiniku, we've had a lot of that. Am I right in suggesting that maybe the food here in this area, Kabukicho, sorry guys, it's more expensive? Probably it is. Hey, there's Chainsaw Man, I think. Man, is it coming? Is it finally coming? 9/19? Do my eyes deceive me? Is it finally coming? Let me fix the anti-flicker. By the way, there's an announcement going right now saying that there are many establishments in this area that overcharge people. Beware of touts, it said. Never accept their offers. I think we're good now on the flickering, guys. Assuming this is open, we're gonna go for the cutlet here. We were gonna go pizza because many of you have said some of the best pizzas in Japan. Maybe we'll do that, but we're gonna eat cutlet. Tonkatsu. Tonkatsu. Wow. 8K. Whew. Wow. Pricey. Katsudan is decent. I think you would like that. Yeah, it's a bit pricey here. Fried chicken set. Alright, cheers. Back in Tokyo.
Kanpai desu.
Kanpai
First
desu.
drink in Tokyo.
In a year. Basically, a little less than.
Good.
Also good. I got the grape, I think it's called Kyoho, and the umeshu, plum sour and grape. Yum. All right, got a little bit of karage there. That's just an appetizer for where we're going next, and then we got the tonkatsu, which is a pork cutlet rice. Let's give it a rip. There are varying levels of price at this restaurant. Like some of these are like really pricey. So I think it's like there's a whole art form to tonkatsu apparently. That's nice. Nice and juicy pork. Wow. Cheers. Actually guys, I'll be real with you. I'm not like a super like tonkatsu enjoyer, but that was good. And like if you want to go crazy and ball out, you can get Wagyu tonkatsu as well as like higher premium ones too. Wow, who knew that tonkatsu was like a whole thing? But it is. Now there's a very fun like drinking street by the train. One of the trains, I think it's the JR. We're gonna head over there because we just shared one dish. We do this so we can try multiple dishes, something that we like to do. It's also a hack, so you can try multiple things. But yeah, so we're gonna go do that. It's a really fun area. Guys, now I'm more of a Tokyo guy than Osaka, but just slightly. And you're about to see why. You're about to see why, because in Tokyo there are all these like streets, man. These little streets, these drinking streets, these shopping streets that are just so like tucked away. And it's fun. They're not really tucked away anymore as, you know, tourism in Japan has gotten more and more popular, but yeah. Should be right around here. Look at how beautiful this is, guys. Wow. Okay, it's somewhere around here, guys. Look how busy it is, my gosh. I think it is Friday or Thursday. There's a famous cat around here, I think. Salarymen are just getting off of work. There's the cat. Going through the years. The year I first came here, 2023. Okay, so it's just you walk under an underpass and then you get here. Amoidi Yokocho. This is it. Alright, hopefully it's open. This is so fun. We did this for my, 32nd birthday, I guess, last year. Yeah, now I think it's just past 5 or so here, so it's not as lively, not as busy, but it's hard to even find a seat here, usually. So people are just getting off work, you know, just getting ready to eat, so it's not as busy. Okay, so I think we're gonna post up here for a while, see how long, but it's rare because it's super hard to find a seat here. And then around the corner, we'll show that to you as well. It's also a very interesting street. You've seen me film it before. So you're obviously right next to the JR line here. And the thing about that gets me with these restaurants, man, is like you just want to try it all, you know? That's the problem. It's like the izakaya stuff. We got fried cheese. But they have like crazy things here. Like raw ham onion, wild. Burdock, which I've never heard, is a fried vegetable. Like mackerel, of course, sushi, amberjack sushi. There's horse, like mackerel, like horse, like actual horse. You can get literally sashimi horse, right? So just raw horse. We missed this. Maybe that barbecue is next. But this is the problem, man. You just want to try it all. Chilled tomatoes, like, are you serious? Just like everything. Good to be back. All right, kanpai desu. One of perhaps many. Well, I don't know. We'll see if we get crazy. Wow, green apple sour, you can't always find it. It's actually solid. And that's the muscat grape,
Yeah, I love muscat grape.
which is also hard to find. You can find the purple grape, Kyoho. Guys, this one has no table charge too. That is another thing to note when you come to this region. Usually they'll, like this area, they'll usually give you like little bowl of vegetables, and then it's like 300 yen to sit, but it's okay, just saying, yeah. And then his English is super good, the waiter. Let's go in for a fry test here, folks. Good as ever. Fried cheese. Interesting looking. Also very good. Alright, well that was a fun time, guys, but right around the corner is this alleyway. It's like a network of little standing only bars. And I've never actually had a chance to sit at one of these. You've probably seen it on vlogs and on various outlets. Let's see if we can maybe grab a drink somewhere. I have no idea if it's the same as like what we just ate or what, but yeah, like maybe here. Look at this. Guys, I've seen this restaurant so many times. I've never had a chance to actually eat here. Got a massive beer here. Here. One for me, one for Bambi. Oh wow, look at that. Cute. Come by this. That's nice. So the chef actually picks the barbecue for you. He says, trust me, he picks the skewers for you. So then he dumps them in this little bowl here, this cauldron, and then he grills them up. So you can see how busy it is here. Well guys, so they're only doing pork right now for the meat, no chicken. But this looks super good, cheers. Wow, it looks actually super solid. Wow. Really juicy, tender pork. Wow. Yeah, it tastes like beef. But he said there's only pork. That was actually beef, guys. And then the pork came next. The pork is also insane. Oh my god. You know what I think it is? I think that's the secret right there. That's the secret. That cauldron. The next one is with onion. That one is super good. I wonder what this is. Sauce or oil? Interesting. Guys, I've walked by this restaurant so many times and I've never had a chance to eat it. Some of the best yakitori I've had. I'm not even joking. Amazing. Oishii desu. Next up is beans. Assuming that is pork. I don't know if I'm gonna like this one. Sorry guys, I lagged there. It's actually good. Pork mushroom.
Enoki.
Enoki. Not much of a mushroom guy, but this is not bad. Just so you guys know, I kicked this on my own. Because Miss Bambi over here left me hanging.
Oh wow.
Joke. Nah, we're super full, guys. Man, it just kept coming. All right, we're gonna go to Book Off. Let's go to Book Off. Guys, I know this is a bit touristy, but I don't think I've ever had better skewers in my life. It's not the Kieran talking, I promise you. That was incredible. And he was just like, I'm gonna pick the skewers for you. And he asked me if I'm okay with liver. And I said, no, I don't really like liver, sorry. And yeah, no liver. So it was actually really incredible. And I'm sure the skewers all throughout here are very good, but that one in particular, it has like the cauldron of like sauce and oil. I would go to that one. And the guy's super cool. He's like really interesting guy, like really eccentric guy. Very cool, very cool. So yeah guys, just search Book Off when you're in Shinjuku and you'll know what I'm talking about, but there are coin lockers here. Very popular place, but around this area where the Book Off is, there's a ton of stuff, so I recommend that you check that out as well. Yeah, Book Off, here it is. Guys, now this is one of my favorite stores in Japan. You probably know about it already, because I've got a bunch of seasoned Japan veterans that watch me, but case you haven't been there, let me show you. Actually, Bambi's never been to a book
Yeah,
off.
it's my first time.
Yeah, so partially why we're here. So this store, it's sort of like you can find secondhand electronics, books, and other things. So I think this section here is like well, there's the Switch. Okay, I thought this would just be Apple. But as you can see here, they have secondhand phones, right? So you can get a pretty deep discount at these book offs. They even have like iPads here as well. iPod 2 mini. Actually had that. It's a really good iPod. That is cheap.
Wow.
4,800. Wow. Wonder what's wrong with it. But the thing about some of these book offs is they'll take like electronics that need work to them, so they need to be fixed, right? Here is a Pokemon pack. We're gonna get one of these. Been looking for one of these. Okay. Oh boy, we're gonna go two. Let's see here, guys. What do I do? What do I do? Nidorini? Okay. Where'd you go? There you went. What did we get? Pack opening. Okay, let's see here. I see a holo. Oh, I don't know what Pokemon that is. That's what I got. Oh, I got a few. That is, what is that, Alakazam? Let's go. Kind of bent. Okay, 500 yen. Let's see. Cliff Fable. Yep. Now this one is for my friend, so I'm actually gonna hold on to this. Oh guys, look, so they have these Nintendo 3DS, 15K. Huh. How much is that? This one's for 17, 20K. 3DS LL. Wow, how much is 20K? I don't have one of those. I just got a Switch this year, guys, for long haul flights. That's $135. What else do they have here? They have old school PlayStation 2s. Wow, look at that. That's under 100. Old school PS1s. Wow. Very cheap. GameCubes. That's wild. What is this? A Yamaha normal voice category. Wow. And then they have the slim PlayStation 1 as well. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You can get laptops here. This, I think, there used to be like a trend on YouTube where you could just like dig and like find things. But I think it's pretty much saturated at this point. So like here's a Switch controller or something. I don't know, guys. I haven't really gotten into... I used to be a huge gamer, but like you can even find cannons here. Look at this. That's crazy. What else do we have? We have audio equipment over there. Sony controllers, like the original. That's wild. DualShock, I remember those days. Here's the fat PS2, and then the PS3. Here's the white edition slim PS2. Yep, I remember those days. You can even get PS4s here. Wild. You get like Mac keyboards as well. They even have a section here for mice as well. Amazon Fire, whatever. Gaming laptops. Crazy. Gaming laptop. Okay, time for a water because I did not expect to drink that much beer. We're good, don't worry. Let's see here, do I have it? I think I have it. Less than $1, I'm pretty sure. Wild. Anyway, this area is not just a book off, it also has so many shops. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so there's like a massive Yodobashi. I think Bambi will like this more because it's like cameras and stuff, but all throughout here there's like electronics and shopping, all sorts of stuff. So I think we'll check out the Yodobashi. There's like a really nice photo op somewhere down here. Is it down here or down there? I forget. Anyway, let's check it out. Microsoft Surface laptop. Looking like 200 yen, 200,000 yen. Wow. What are the specs on this guy? Looks super new. Boy. Jeez, I don't know. Where's the console? A lot of this is in Japanese. I wonder what the specs are. Okay, I typed in English. Let's see. Assuming that's RAM? 16 gigs? Boy, I don't know. It's all locked down. Actually, there are multiple buildings. So this is the main building. Somewhere around here are cameras. Maybe here. There's a Miami Garden here. Wow, guys, we just walked through yet another Yodobashi. Oh, this is crazy. I've never seen a place like this. Maybe that's it? Photo? Photo Yodobashi. Yeah, look. Oh, these are cool and trendy. Oh. No, this is like film photography. Yeah. We went through like 3 buildings, but we finally found it. Guys, believe it or not, I have a DSLR. A7, what is it? A7 IV or something? I spent way too much and I've never used it. Guys, this is literally what I have. I've literally never used it. A7 IV, I think that's what I have. I think. Wow. I spent so much. Alright guys, well there's quite a bit of stuff around here. I don't know what lobby is. Lobby may also be an electronics store or a department store of sorts. We've got restaurants, all sorts of stuff here. It's definitely fun. I recommend that you go check out Yodobashi, all the different, there are like multiple buildings, like so many buildings. And then you check out Book Off, especially if you like video games and anime and books and stuff like that. It's fun. Looks like over here there's like a sake bar of sorts. That looks fun. And you can just see, this is right near Shinjuku Station. Tons of stuff here. Okay guys, let's check out Kabukicho now that it's later at night. I noticed this area is super busy. Ah, this is an area I don't think I've seen before. Looks like a drinking spot here.
Do not answer that. No, silence.
Wild, I was not expecting that. But hey, we're in a massive city, so. There's also Kabukicho Sakura Dori Street. Maybe that's where we're staying, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I think that's where we're staying. Is this where we're staying? I don't know, we're just walking, guys. This is probably around here, I don't know. This region, this area kind of just blurs all together for me, blends all together. It gets a little like seedy here, but I don't think anything you should be really worried about. Toy Catcher and Game Plaza. Kind of crazy. I remember first time walking here, I was like, wow, this was not the Japan I thought, but you know, you see it in the movies. Just be careful of solicitation here, because that's the only thing where like you might get in trouble, you know. Turns out we did walk to our hotel here. So I think we'll probably end up calling it here, but we'll see, we'll see. Actually guys, we've decided to explore a little bit more. First night, we're right in the heart of things. And I guess there's like a, I don't know, some sort of performance over here. Let's check what's going on over here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just music. You can see all the, like the maid bars. They're all lined up here. Like right outside the Gray Street. It's actually quite a few maid cafes out here.
What's happening?
I don't know. I've actually never seen that many maid cafe girls lined up like that. That's weird. There is a eating area here. I can't really film this because of the music. Is that a cheesesteak? Wow, look. Oh my God.
I'm full.
I know, no, me too. We can't get this now, but guys, oh my gosh, you know, I'm a Pennsylvania guy. Philly cheesesteak. Okay guys, I promise you, I'm going to come here and let you know how it is. Guys, am I allowed to film this? I don't know. It's just a row of maid girls. I've never seen this many. They're all lined up, like, across from each other. It's crazy. crazy. Usually, like, if I have my camera, they'll like hide their face, so then I don't put it in. But not here. Weird. Show Club, Party Queen, Tokyo. KTV, all sorts of stuff. Just be careful of solicitation once again. Otherwise, I don't think you're gonna have a problem here. There are so many people here. We may have walked down here. I don't know, this whole area I get confused, man. Like it all looks the same to me. But you can see it's super tourist friendly. So busy. Coco chicken and ribs. It's always time for beer. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I guess there's like also a message saying that you might get overcharged at one of these restaurants. I don't know if they were referring to the establishments, you know. But I don't know if it's like the restaurants or what. It's a unique experience, and I recommend you at the very least walk through here if you've never been to Tokyo before, you know? Some of this I'm not sure like I feel comfortable filming because I don't want to get in trouble, but doesn't seem to be a problem so far. I think I've walked to the end of this before. I'm not exactly remembering. There's a good old Irish pub. You can find one of those everywhere. This is where we came from, huh? Oh. See, I'm always lost here, guys. And guys, one of the coolest Don Quixotes you'll ever see is right here. Kabukicho. Okay guys, I think what we're gonna do is try to go to Tokyo Skytree tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. We'll tune in then. Peace. Good morning guys. I was gonna start my day off with a cheesesteak, but the cart's not there. So hopefully tomorrow, I'm really hoping so. Hopefully tonight, I'm really hoping so. But we're gonna spend time in Shibuya today. We're gonna check out Shibuya Sky, and we'll talk about this more. But basically guys, pro tip, if you want to do Shibuya Sky, as soon as you're done booking your flight to Japan, the next thing you should book is Shibuya Sky because you want to see it at night. And unfortunately, we did not do that. We did not do that. We do not get to see Shibuya Sky at night, but we're going to see it anyway here, right around 1 p.m. today. We figured we might as well do it anyway, but you really want to try to get there for sunset because that's going to be the best viewing experience. That's what you'll see on Instagram and like all of that. But we did not plan ahead. So I need coffee, guys. I need coffee. There we go. Let's see here. Do we have coffee here? Probably. Crush one of these Emerald Mountain blends, maybe. Golden Drip. That's the good one. Golden Drip. Sounds epic. Slam this real quick. I think this was my first vending machine coffee. This Golden Drip. Gets the job done. Alright guys, we'll see you in Shibuya. So you can just take the Yamanote line from JR. See if we get on. Guys, having spent a lot of time in Tokyo, I'm thinking like, I've been thinking about this. I actually think Shinjuku Station is a little worse. It's a little worse than Tokyo Station. It's like very confusing. Tokyo Station might have more traffic, but it's super confusing. But anyway, you'll be all right. You'll get through there. Okay, we're in Shibuya Sky here. Just about. The scramble is, this is Shibuya Scramble Square. Okay, so we're looking for the observatory. I guess that's one floor down. Okay, go down to the first floor by escalator and use Shibuya Sky elevator. Okay? Oh guys, it is super well marked. You are here. Okay? This is it. Alright, so I think we'll just wait here for about 15 minutes or so. Guys, you can get custom engraved chopsticks over there. Ooh, this is super fancy. It's premium though. Expensive. It's the famous cat, I think. You can get an IPA. You can also get another IPA. Water. What is it? Hachiko. Yeah, hard cider. I don't want hard cider, I want water. How about apple juice? Yeah, let's do that. All right, Kazuno, 100% apple juice. Yeah, it's not like sweetened at all. It's straight like you're drinking an apple. It's good. So guys, it's nice seeing the train go by here. from all the way up here. But I forget which one's the Shibuya Scramble. I don't think it's that one, but it might be. We'll be able to see it for sure from up there. But again, this is something, as soon as you book your flights to Japan, the next thing you should book is this, because all of the night slots get booked way in advance. And you want to do this at night. Unfortunately, I've never been able to, and I'm not going to be able to this time. Trippy, guys. Wow. Like we're in a Severance. Fortunately, I can bring my camera, but no tripod with the camera, so sorry if the footage is a bit shaky here, but we get to film. It's okay. Wow. Guys. Oh, this is pretty sick. I've done a number of these sky decks. Of course, we're in Tokyo. It's gonna be epic. Happy?
It's nice.
Look at this. And this is the famous escalator you'll see on Instagram at night as the sun is setting. Here's the famous Instagrammable. Just trying to show you some shots here of this. Looks like if you want to try again, if you didn't get the right photo, you can try again, guys. Each ticket is about 20 minutes, so you get about 20 minutes up here. And oh geez, what was it, like 2,000 yen per person? Something like $15, $20 something. Maybe $15, I think. Something like that. I forget exactly. I am wondering, can you stand on here? I'll find out. Please watch your step. Oh, it's a helicopter landing. I was like, what's going on here? Wow, a helicopter can literally land here. That is wild. Helipad. Here it is, guys. It also looks like we have things that you can sit in here. No sun tanning. I guess you can sit in one of these as well. I think I'll just forego that. It's well guarded, that's for sure. Tons of staff everywhere, as it should be. Ah, and here's like a mist area as well. It is very, very hot. The roof Shibuya Sky. Here we are. Pretty cool. Looks like you can order drinks and stuff there. Let's see. Again, sorry if the footage is really bad, folks. No tripod up here, but I'm grateful that I can at least get some footage. Yes, you can even listen to the Spotify mix. Maybe I will just save it. That might be interesting to save. It seems as though you can put your smartphone here and take a selfie. Right here. It's kind of interesting. There's even viewing areas here, sitting areas. It'd be sick to be able to have like lunch here, or dinner here, I should say. This has been on my bucket list, unfortunately, you know. Haven't been able to get the time slot I wanted to in 2 years here in Japan, but we did it anyway. So it's good. And here's another one of these very Instagrammable shots here. At night it's all lit up, you know. You get the idea here. Here you can see it's very like helpful. It just shows you the National Stadium, Tokyo Skytree, Tokyo Tower, which is right there. We did that actually last year. Skytree, I think, is there. Stadium, yeah, there it is. There's the Google office right there. I don't know if you can see that. There's the logo, and there's a helipad on there too. So when the I guess the CEO comes in. What's his name? Sergey? Is that it? I don't. Or no, that's Google, right? I don't know if he's still the CEO. So soccer field down there. Guys, this place is wild. There's a helipad there, and there. So you see the one on Google. That makes sense to me. But then these two other buildings also have helipads. Maybe this is like the secret world of rooftops that I've never known about. Maybe other rooftops around the world also have helipads. I don't know. But since we're up this high, I've never actually noticed them, like anywhere. But also Tokyo is a super advanced city, so it makes sense to have helipads. Now I don't know, in the US there must be some on rooftops too. No idea. Oh guys, chili cheese fries. Egg samo. Oh, it's triple the price of 7, but mixed nuts. We did get the chili cheese fries. It is 1 p.m. and we have not eaten a single thing today. But we're also gonna go to Rec Coffee. We're gonna explore Shibuya more, and that's Bambi's actually favorite coffee spot, and I love it too. We first discovered it on this trip in Fukuoka, actually. Yeah, and they have like a banana espresso that is insane.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I think it's my favorite coffee shop here in Japan. I thought we're not gonna find it anywhere else, and
yeah,
they have it here.
Guys, it really is crazy. Like, this just puts into perspective how big of a city Tokyo is. You know, biggest city in the world by population. Like, you can't see the end. Like, there's just mist and clouds. Like, you can't see the end of anything. You can't see the ocean. You can't see mountains. It's just city the whole way through. It's crazy to be here. Okay, it's for $6 or 1,000 yen. I don't know. You're not getting much here. We're at Shibuya Sky, so let's just keep it real. Wow, that's actually nice. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get one of these because I like collecting these. I just don't know. I like the minimalist design of this. This is a dog. I don't want the dog. Do I get the skyline? I'm gonna go B. And there it is. Grind. Oh, wow, that was quick. And Bob's your uncle. There it is. Interesting. This is not the best coin I've gotten from one of these attractions, but yeah, it works. Guys, I'm thinking we're going up here. I don't know. I always get lost around this scramble area. The maps isn't great here. It's just because it's a confusing area. This is cool. I don't think I've walked up here before. It connects this main building to like everywhere. Shibuya Stream. Guys, this is cool. It's sort of like you can play hacky sack, I think is what it is, or I forget what this one's called. And you can have drinks here. Have a good night. I've actually not walked to this side of Shibuya, but I was just saying, like, I actually think that this Shibuya area is as premium as Ginza. Like, it almost feels like more modern here. Like, Ginza's the luxury place, right? But it feels just as luxury here in Shibuya. And I could be wrong about that, but that's my feeling. Again, it's just so modern and clean in Shibuya. Here is the Rec Coffee. It's kind of an interesting location compared to the other one. Okay, I got a hot dog. We're gonna share it, but look at this. They describe it as a Frankfurt, so you know it's gonna be good. It's got like mustard, onions, all sorts of stuff in there. It looks crazy. And then I got a chai latte. Let me try some of that hot dog. Come on. The bun is super good. That's a super premium hot dog. Wow, that's nice. I know it's just a hot dog, but chai latte. nice. Very nice. There's the famous dog, Hachiko. Not cat, dog. I think I said cat earlier. So yeah, next to Hachiko is a more famous attraction, which is the world's busiest crossing, Shibuya Crossing, Shibuya Scramble. But over here, there's actually some information about microwave and electronic assaults that's happening. I'm gonna read about it. I'm not gonna show it because it's political, but I'm gonna read about it. Well guys, that's wild. Apparently people are performing microwave attacks. There's an image of like a gaijin, like a white person, like with their hand on their head, like this. And apparently like people are performing microwave attacks. I'm assuming it's some sort of like electronic assault. It's wild. I have to read more about that. All right, let's scramble. I think we have time.
Will we make it?
Maybe. We'll traffic stop. Here it is. Another thing that you can do at night that's really fun at night is this. And you don't need a ticket. You don't need a reservation. You just come here at night. Like right at sunset. It'll be busier. And over here there's a bunch of shopping and stuff that's really fun. Alright folks, I actually think I prefer Shibuya over Ginza, but I think Shinjuku is still my favorite. Hard to say. Shibuya, Shinjuku, I like both of them. Akihabara's fun too. Anyway guys, this will conclude my first day back here in Tokyo. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. I'll most certainly be talking to you again soon.
Like and subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Guys. Bye.